The most dangerous day of your self-improvement journey is the day you feel the most motivated. That sounds backwards, so let me explain. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why intensity is the reason you keep starting over, why consistency is the only thing that has ever actually changed a life, and how to build it, even if you've failed at every routine you've ever tried. And the stakes are real. Because if you don't learn this, you will spend the next 10 years in the same loop you spent the last 10 in. A burst of effort, a week of results, a slow fade, and then months of nothing while you wait to feel ready again. Here's the first thing you need to understand. Intensity is a feeling, and consistency is a system, and feelings are the least reliable thing you own. On the day you feel unstoppable, you sign up for the gym, you buy the planner, you promise yourself 2 hours a day, and you mean every word of it. But you made that promise as the most motivated version of yourself. And the most motivated version of yourself is not the one who has to keep it. Tuesday you is the one who has to keep it. Tired you, rained on, bad day, nothing went right you. And when Tuesday you can't match the promise that Sunday you made, you don't just miss a workout, you collect one more piece of evidence that you're someone who quits. That's the real cost of intensity, not the missed session, the story it writes about you. So rule 1, never make a plan your worst day can't survive. Which raises the obvious question, if big efforts don't work, what does? This. Small, repeated, and boring. 10 minutes a day beats 2 hours on Saturday, and it isn't close, and here's why. Your brain doesn't build identity out of peak moments. It builds identity out of frequency. Do a thing once and it's an event. Do it daily and it becomes a fact about you, and facts about you are the strongest force in your behavior, because you will always act like the person you believe you are. The man who runs 4 minutes every single morning is becoming a runner. The man who ran 10 miles once in January is becoming a story he tells. Frequency writes identity, identity drives behavior, and behavior compounds. Remember that chain, because the next part is where almost everyone gets it wrong. If you take one thing from this video, let it be the next minute. The goal of the first 60 days is not results. Read that again. The goal of the first 60 days is to become the kind of person who shows up and nothing else. This is where intensity addicts fall apart, because they judge week 2 by the scoreboard, and the scoreboard is always silent in week 2. The weight doesn't move much, the bank account doesn't move much, the skill still feels clumsy. So they conclude it isn't working and they quit 3 feet from the place where it starts working. Consistency has a delay built into it, the same way a plane uses most of the runway before anything lifts. The results you see in someone's year 3 were purchased in their months 1 and 2 at full price with no visible return. So in the beginning, change what you count. Don't count pounds or dollars or followers. Count days showed up. That's a number you fully control. It goes up every time you act, and watching it grow is what carries you across the silent stretch. And once you're counting the right thing, the last skill is the one nobody teaches: how to miss. Because you will miss. Life will land on you. You'll get sick, work will explode, a kid will need you, and the streak will break. And this moment right here decides everything. The intensity mindset says you blew it, the week is ruined, start over Monday. And that phrase, start over Monday, has quietly stolen more years than any failure ever has. The consistency mindset says something completely different. It says, never miss twice. Missing once is life. Missing twice is the beginning of a new identity, the old one, the one you're trying to leave. So when you miss, your entire job is to make the next rep happen, and it's allowed to be pathetic. 1 push-up counts, 1 sentence counts, 1 vegetable counts. Because that laughably small rep isn't about progress, it's about the vote. Every action is a vote for the person you're becoming, and a tiny vote for the right person beats a missed day of voting for no one. Never miss twice. Shrink the rep before you skip the rep. That single rule, followed for a year, will put you ahead of almost everyone you know. So here's the whole thing in 4 lines. Never make a plan your worst day can't survive. Small and daily beats big and rare, because frequency writes identity. In the first 60 days, count days showed up, nothing else. And when you miss, never miss twice. You don't need another surge of motivation. You've had 100 of those and they've brought you back to this video. What you need is one boring, repeatable, unimpressive daily action that you refuse to negotiate with. Pick it before you close this app. If this way of thinking speaks to you, subscribe, because this channel is calm, honest, and built for the long game. No hype, no shouting. And leave a comment telling me the one small thing you're going to do every day for the next 60, because saying it out loud is your first rep, and I read everyone. See you in the next video.